Welcome students. Now look at number 4, the simple past tense. A. Active voice. We enjoyed the magic show where subject is we. Then we have to put second form of verb. Second form of the word enjoy is enjoyed. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed. So second form is enjoyed. We have to put over here enjoyed. Then the magic show. Basically, the magic show is occupying the place of the object of the active voice. Then when the same sentence is turning into the passive voice, see this, the magic show. Okay, the object of the active voice is coming into the place of the subject of the passive voice. Then according to the rule was or were, students, you can see over here that was or were. So we have to put was since it is singular in number. A magic show, specifically the magic show. So a particular magic show has been revealed over here. So the magic show was. Then we have to put the third form of the verb enjoy, that is enjoyed again. So enjoyed, then by according to the rule, then object which is basically the subject of the active voice. So over here we is getting changed into the word us. Okay, the subject of the active voice is turning into the object of the passive voice. Next, number B, active. He stole my book yesterday. Full stop. Passive voice. According to the rules, see, my book will occupy the place of the subject of the passive voice. Okay, which is actually the object of the active voice. So my book at first, then was stolen. Okay, stole is the second form of the word steal, and third form is the word stolen. Steal, stole, stolen. So according to the rule, was, since the book is singular in number, then third form of the verb steal, that is stolen, is put over here. Then by, then him. He, the subject of the active voice, is getting changed into the object of the passive voice, and when it is getting changed, the word he is turning into him. Then yesterday. Full stop. Number C, active. I did not commit the mistake. Okay, now passive. The mistake was not committed by me. So over here students, in the active voice, I did not commit. Once did is used, then you will not use second form of verb again. So over here, first form of verb is only given, since did is doing the work of revealing this sentence in the past tense. So I did not commit the mistake. Now the mistake, the object of the active voice or whatever is there in the place of the object, okay, in the active voice is taking the place of the subject of the passive voice. Okay, then was not committed. According to the rule, was, since mistake is singular in number, not mistakes but mistake. Okay, the mistake, a certain mistake. So was, then not, then third form of the word commit, that is committed. Commit, committed, committed. Over here, committed by me. I is turning to the word me. Okay, and is taking the place from subject of the active voice to the object of the passive voice. Next, number D, active. Did we admire Sarita's beauty? Now, when it is getting changed into the passive voice, was is being placed at first. Was Sarita's beauty admired by us? So, was has to be placed at first in place of did. Then, Sarita's beauty will take the place of the subject of the passive voice. Then, admired, third form of the word admire, that is admired, is to be placed over here. Then, by, according to the rule, then we is taking the place of the object and it is turning to us. Okay, we is getting changed into us. Then question mark. Next one, number 5, the past continuous tense, active. She was washing a shirt, in which she is the subject. Then was or were, as she is in third person singular number, so we have to put definitely was. Basically it's singular, that's why was. Then washing, first form of verb plus ing, wash plus ing, washing. Then object, a shirt, basically shirt is occupying the place of the object. Next, when it is turning from active to passive, this same sentence is getting changed into a shirt was being washed by her. Now, a shirt is taking the place of the subject, okay, which is the in the place of the object in the active voice. Okay, next, according to the rule was, okay, since shirt is singular, okay, singular in number, so was. Then being, then third form of the word wash is washed, okay, washed is put over here, wash, washed, washed, so washed is put over here. Then by, then object which is subject of the active voice, so subject of the active voice is she over here, which is getting changed into her when it is turning into the object of the passive voice. Next, number B, active. The farmers were sowing seeds. Here, seeds will occupy the place of the subject of the passive voice. Then according to the rule, seeds, the word seeds is basically plural or indicating plural number. So, where? Then according to the rule, we have to put being, B-E-I-N-G. Then third form of the word sow, okay, that is sown is put over here. Then according to the rule by, then the farmers, which is in the place of the subject in the active voice, is taking the place of the object in the passive voice. Next one, number C, active. You were not wasting your time. So your time will occupy the place of the subject of the passive voice. Then according to the rule, was not. Since not is there, so you have to put not over here. Then being. Then third form of the word waste, that is wasted, is put here. Wasted, okay. Then according to the rule by, then you, the subject of the active voice, will change into the object of the passive voice. Okay, your time was not being wasted by you. Full stop. Next, number D, active. Was he growing plants? Question mark. Now, when the same question is getting changed into the passive voice, we have to put where at first. Since the plants will occupy the place of the subject over here, so with plants, definitely where, since the word plants is indicating plural number. So where the plants, then being grown. Okay, grow, grew, grown. So third form of the verb we have to use over here, that is grown. Then according to the rule by, then him, he is occupying the place of the object of the passive voice and is turning to him, question mark. Next one is number 6, the past perfect tense, in which, let us see the active voice. Number A, he had thrown the ball, in which he is the subject, then had, then third form of the verb throw, that is thrown, throw, threw, thrown. So we have to put over here thrown. Then the ball, basically ball is the object. He had thrown the ball. Next, passive. The ball will occupy the place of the subject in the passive voice. Then according to the rule, had been. Okay. Then third form of the verb again. So again thrown. Then by. Then object, that is the subject of the active voice, will come over here. So he will turn into him when it will change from subject of the active voice to the object of the passive voice. Next one, number B, active. He had ironed his clothes. Passive. His clothes, okay, will occupy the position of subject. Then had been, according to the rule. Then ironed, third form of the verb, will only be used over here. So ironed will be also here. Then by, then him. He, the subject of the active voice, is turning into the object of the passive voice, and when it is turning, then he is getting changed into him. Full stop. Next, number C, active. He had never visited Agra before. Okay, Agra will come at first according to the rule. It will take the place of the subject. Then had never been, then third form of the verb visit, that is visited, has to be put over here. Visit, visited, visited. So visited. Then by him. He will turn to him and will occupy the place of the object in the passive voice. Okay. So him. Then before. Agra had never been visited by him before. Next one. Number D, active. Had the thieves stolen anything? Question mark. Now, had will remain same. Then anything will change its place and will take the place of the subject over here. So, has come to the place of the subject. Then, been stolen. Third form of the word still is stolen. Still, stole, stolen. So, stolen. Then, by the thieves. According to the rule, the thieves will occupy the place of the object over here. Okay, so by the thieves, question mark. Students, remember, when a sentence will be in the past perfect continuous tense, then it will not change its form from active to passive voice.